Hello and welcome to the channel. We are finally doing some My Team content. As you can see, I'm level 32. I play a lot of My Team, but you're here for these three players, these three budget ballers. So I got Brian Scalabrine for about, what was it, 4,250 MT. I already used these before, but I resold and bought them back when they were like more expensive. And I got Isaac Bonga. As you guys can see, he's a point guard slash small forward. I'll show you the third guy as well. These three cards just came out and they're all budget balls. I haven't spent a cent on My Team. This is my no money spent game. Now I'm going to show you some gameplay with these three players. But first up, I want to say I pulled Kobe Bryant out of a pack. And this card is possibly the best card on the list. Easily. Like, he's 6'6". Like, Kobe Bryant's jump shot is so, it's so butter and so smooth. Has an 86 3 ball and an 86 mid-range. And the big kicker here is a 98 driving dunk. And the stats are all good. You've got pretty good defense, an 80 steal, 85 perimeter. You've got a 93 speed. Now with the badges, obviously the badges aren't going to be that spectacular, but you got a catch and shoot, corner specialist, difficult shots. You got good badges on this build, as you can see, but it's a really good build. And then you got Isaac Bonga, right? Isaac Bonga can play the point guard and small forward, a 6'8" point guard. That is a ruby. So if you're a no money spent bowler like me, this card is perfect. Look, it's got 86 midi, 85 3, has a 85 driving dunk as well, has really good badges, and then we've got the Brian Scalabrine. You already know, the GOAT. You know, the red Mamba. You know, you got the black Mamba and Kobe, then you got the red Mamba and Brian Scalabrine. You remember he's 6'9", absolute demigod. He won a ring with the Celtics. Absolute god. A 93 3. I think that's a little bit slept on. He should have at least a 99 3 on this player. 80 driving dunk. Nah, he should have every stat here should be 99 overall if you know who the red Mamba is. If you're not old enough to remember the red Mamba, he's just a demigod. But I'm going to go to a triple threat game because my internet's not really the best at this point to play some triple threat offline. And I want to try out these players. I want to show you how good they are all around. And if you are looking to get a really no money spent team, I've got a really good team that's no money spent. You want some tips on how to earn My Team points, how to get good players, stuff like that, tell me in the comment section down below. And of course I can help you guys out because I actually like My Team more than Park. My Team is just like more of a chill game mode. You can play on your own. You don't really need any teammates or anything like that, and that's the best part about it. Now I'm going to use Brian Scalabrine the GOAT. Now with Brian Scalabrine, his jump shot's a little bit iffy, and I did step out of bounds with this player, but his jump shot's a little bit iffy. It's not the best type of jump shot, but it is pretty butter smooth. But the best jump shot in the game, in my opinion, I've already said this so many times, is Kobe's jump shot. It is clean, it is crisp, and it is really easy to time. And I'm going to show you it right here. If I can time it correctly, I won't get it correctly every single time, but it will basically be correct. So slightly early. And as you guys can see, I did hit a white. So this difficulty is about the same as Park difficulty or triple threat online difficulty. I think it's like just a little bit above Pro and a little bit below All Stars, like its own separate type of thing. Now Isaac Bonga, yeah, is 6'8" and a point guard. And look at the dribble moves. He's got good dribble moves. Wait, I'll get my stamina back. Obviously, I walked out of bounds. But that crossover, you see the crossover. I'll show you in a second. That crossover is the one that has Kyrie Irving has every good point guard has that crossover. Is so smooth and he breaks ankles so easily with that crossover. Now I'm going to show you it one more time. So if you're looking for budget bowlers, these are the perfect budget bowlers for you. I can't call for quick isolation, but look at this. Gotta go for the step back. I got a little bit contested, and he still hits the shot. So he's 6'8". So if you run Isaac Bonga at the 6'8" at the point guard position, if you play 2K16, 2K17, I can't remember which game it was, but like 2K16, 2K17, Isaac Bonga was literally a cheat code, and he's gonna be a cheat code for this game as well. Literal cheat code. Like who's gonna guard a 6'8" point guard that can dribble, that can drive, that has contact dunks, has everything, has a high 3 ball. You know, it's just all round green with Kobe Bryant. It's all around budget bowler. Now there's another, but if you want to look at the other budgets in this set, so this is the new set that came out today. We've got the Glenn Robertson III. Yeah, that's a really good build. That's a really good player. I used that today. It was like 8,000 MT, I'm pretty sure. He has contact dunks, a high 3. That's all you really need. And he can play at the center position. Oh, not the center. I think it's power forward, small forward position. And he posterized everyone so easily. And then you can get the Stephen Curry, which is a diamond Stephen Curry. Right now he's a high in price because there is a challenge going on to get 750 XP towards the Kawhi Leonard. And if you, after he's at 90k right now, he will go down to about 60k. So it's not really that much of a budget baller player, but it's still pretty much a budget baller. And then there's a Dennis Rodman as well in that set, but Dennis Rodman is not that well actually. I used him a little bit in some My Team Unlimited and on some Triple Threat Online, and he wasn't the best, you know what I mean? He wasn't really, like, his rebounding's pretty good, but anything but that. But back onto these players, like, the best player you can get, and the reason why Kobe Bryant's price is up over these other players is because it's literally ripped the GOAT, man. He can do everything. Like, I can posterize people really easy online. It's got a high 3 ball. The jump shot's buttery smooth. And then the second best one on the list is obviously the Isaac Bonga, because you're a 6'8" point guard, right? And it's only like 6k, 5k MT, and everyone can basically afford like 5 to 6k MT. See, I stunned him right there with that crossover, and I did miss the dunk. But Isaac Bonga's got the exact same crossover. Now, I don't know if you can do the Curry slide, because I can't remember how to do the Curry slide. I haven't played Park in a little bit. But if you can have the Curry slide on any one of these players, it'd be goated. So, as well, if you play Triple Threat offline, you could try to get that Terry Dissinger, and that player is actually really, really broken. I've heard a lot of people complain about it. Oh, give me them ankles, baby! Playing like I'm on the 1v1 court in the 2K20. Give me that easy slam dunk with the red Mamba. So we've got the black Mamba, the red Mamba, and then Isaac Bonga, the actual 6'8" demigod from 2K15. Like, that's a 2K15 absolute demigod. Get that shit. Come on, man. But what sort of players do you use on your budget? Because I don't like spending money for packs. Because I open up, like, I stupidly spent, where you going? Get your ankles took and a green light from the GOAT. But I did spend 100k MT stupidly on packs and I got this Kobe. That's the upside, but I could have bought this Kobe for like 15 to 17k. Now you guys will be like, oh, that's a little bit expensive, but 15 to 17k for a player like Kobe. If you can get Bonga for your point guard, Kobe for your shooting guard, and then you can have Brian Scalabrine for your power forward. That's not a bad team, especially for a triple threat team. That couldn't be the worst, because a lot of people, I'll show you my lineup after this. I sold a lot of my players. I had a lot of players that I got from packs because I do them free locker codes. And the free locker codes are all over Twitter. If you want me to post them on my Twitter, I can. Let's try to get a green with Isaac Bonga. I could not get a green, but I did get the white. But these players, as I said, they're really good budget baller players. And as you see from the gameplay, they are really worth getting. So I would recommend everyone go try them out. So 1.25 difficulty multiplayer. So Pro is 1 difficulty, 1.0. 1.25 is All-Star. So playing on All-Star difficulty for this anyway. But let's go on to the next. Let's have a look at my lineup real quick, and then we'll come back. See if I can get anything out of this. Obviously, it would be nice if I can get something out of it. Maybe like, I haven't got the Terry as yet. I'm trying to get that Kawhi Leonard. As you guys can see, I'm grinding. I did start my grind a little bit late, so I couldn't get that Kawhi Leonard just yet. I could have got him already if I would have grinded a little bit earlier. But what do I get out of a little triple threat thing? Which I like doing, because triple threats is something to chill with. I got a free badge pack. You know, you just sit there, you chill, play some triple threat offline games, stuff like that. But I will open a quick badge pack and see what badge I get. Hopefully it's one of the good badges that actually go for a fair bit. And the badge that I get is Hot Zone Hunter. That's a good badge. That actually goes for about 4 or 5k. Maybe 3k at the minimum. But that's actually really good. So my lineup, see, I got this Allen Iverson. I was using this for a challenge. I got the Ja Morant and Stephon Marbury. So I got the Ja Morant's free. The Allen Iverson's free. And then I've got like Mitch. I had Mitch Richmond, not Mitch Richmond. It was like a pink diamond player, which was really good. But Kobe's like my best shooting guard. And then for small forward, you got the free Jeremiah Grant, which is really, really overpowered. And then I've got Brian Scalabrine. I've got Sharif Abdul-Rahim. It's a really good power forward, but you can't get it anymore. Robert Covington, you get that added on the challenges, is really good. But I did get the Bob Lanier from the Ascension rewards in the first one. I got that I got the Demontis bonus for free, and I've got this. I got the Bill Walton from the Ascension Rewards as well. But this is the worst Galaxy Opal in the game by a long, far margin. So, I don't know about that. Another budget bowler is right here, Ray Allen. I want to show you his 3-ball. I'll do another video on this, but a 93-3, I don't miss with him. Whenever I'm in a little bit of trouble, I make sure I use him. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did like the My Team content and want to see any more, please tell me in the comment section down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. Anyway, guys, catch you guys in the next one.